Lake Hawassa is located in Sidama and Oromia region, 275 kilometers south of Ethiopian capital Addis Ababa. This freshwater lake in the central Ethiopian Rift Valley is home to many plant and animal species. Scores of species with sundry forms of plants, animals, and microorganisms make the lake rich in biodiversity. The lake has played a central role in the economic development of the region, sustaining a diversity of rural and urban livelihoods. Many of the surrounding community depend on the lake for their livelihood and generate income for the city of Awasa through tourism. The lake is also a major groundwater recharging mechanism, ensuring water availability for businesses and the industrial park in the area. In recent years, rapid economic and demographic growth coupled with natural phenomenon are affecting the lake and its sub-catchment. In the catchment, soil erosion increased in the past decade, largely due to deforestation and unsustainable farming practices. Pollution resulting from poor solid waste management is another challenge the lake is faced with. Plastic and other waste from the city and the surroundings finds its way into the lake. In order to mitigate the environmental and social pressures affecting the lake, the Protecting Lake Hawassa Partnership, PLH, was established in 2018. PLH is a multi-stakeholder platform bringing together stakeholders from public sector entities, private sector companies, and civil society organizations in Lake Hawassa sub-catchment to jointly improve the natural resource management. One of the activities implemented by PLH in Lake Hawassa sub-catchment is soil erosion control measures.
Lake Hawassa is susceptible to siltation due to the property of the soil and the topography of the area. And thus, it was not practical to apply conventional soil and water conservation methods. We needed an innovative approach to address the siltation challenge and therefore adopted eco-hydrology. The eco-hydrology strategy serves as a high-tech, cost-effective approach to trap silt while enhancing biodiversity and providing multiple ecosystem services. If we only focus on rehabilitating the gully, farmers might not show interest. However, if we rehabilitate the gully and reduce sedimentation while creating additional benefits for the farmers, the intervention will be more sustainable. The innovative approach has been successful at all levels. We're using local materials and are working cost-effectively. By applying ecological engineering principles, we were able to contain 8,000 cubic meters silt during the short rainy seasons. This is equivalent to 500 large trucks, which would have all ended up in the lake. Not only was the silt trapped, but it was converted to be productive and grow grass, bamboo, and trees.
Farmers in the area are now able to sustain and improve their livelihood because of the measures taken to reduce soil erosion.
This area is hilly. When it rains, the area gets flooded. The flood gets into our homes and washes away everything. It also damages our crops. When it rains, I am always anxious about my children. I do not have anyone looking after them, so I do not sleep when I go somewhere else for business. But now, after the conservation structures are installed and trees are planted, there have been so many improvements, and I am benefiting from it. I use the grass that grows in the treated area to cover the roof of my hut house. Floods used to destroy everything we produced. But after the intervention, I'm getting a better harvest from my farm. In addition, GIZ Natures gave me beehives and chickens. The chickens are now fully grown and productive, enabling me to send my children to school and buy a good door for my house. I used to struggle getting bees in the beehives. Thanks to the training I received, all 3 populated with bees now. Since the start of the interventions, my life has changed.
We were not getting much out of our hard work before. We used fertilizer and sow seeds, but flood would take them all. Ever since the GIZ Natures started working here, training us on how to protect our farm and setting up a conservation system, we are seeing good results in our harvest. We're improving. The land is conserved and there's no flood now. In the past, our crops were regularly washed away by floods. However, since GIZ Natures and its PLH partners started working in the area, our crops and possessions have been safeguarded. Additionally, we've been provided with beehives. By harvesting and selling the honey, we're improving our income. I turned the honey into money. Now I can buy fertilizer for my farm and send my children to school. All this is after the intervention. I got a good opportunity and I'm genuinely happy. We are so grateful for the work that has been done. It saved our environment from destruction. They have taught us a great deal about environment. We are working with that knowledge and are seeing the fruits of our efforts.
Rehabilitating the Amora Gadel constructed wetland is one of the activities by PLH to reduce pollution of the lake. Previously, polluted stormwater coming from the city directly entered the lake. With the rehabilitation of Amora Gadel wetlands, pollutants are collected and the water is treated before flowing into the lake. With the first filter, bigger particles and plastics are siphoned from the first flash stormwater. The sedimentation tank then traps the sediments and passes the water to the subsurface gravel compartment, where heavy metals and other pollutants are absorbed. The filtered water then goes to the collection chamber and joins the lake water. The wetland significantly improves the quality of water entering the lake.
On Lake Hawassa, especially in relation to solid waste management, we have been closely working with GIZ Natures. With the help of various projects, we conducted awareness creation through community radio programs. We have conducted several trainings on the topic of modern, enhanced and integrated solid waste management. Large-scale training on solid waste management during COVID-19 was also provided to members of waste collection associations operating on the ground.
This Fishermen's Association has 500 permanent members and employees up to 560 daily laborers. A total of 10,000 people, including members and their families, depend on this association for their livelihood. Many people who grew up around here feel emotionally attached to the lake. The association creates opportunities for many unemployed people, and therefore we are striving to find solutions to the current challenges of the lake. There is movement now. Everyone is bringing resources and is working together to clean and rehabilitate the environment. If this joint effort is strengthened, we believe there will be good work progress. In the future, things will be better and we can think about better job opportunities.
A lot has been achieved by working together, and a lot more can be done with joint efforts to create long-lasting solutions. Stewardship is a journey, and the journey continues to inspire more stewards to protect Lake Hawassa.